Hello, my lovely viewers. Welcome to another video of Sports on Fauzan Harun channel. And if I do hope you're doing great and doing very well and very fit wherever you are watching me across the world. As I always say, this is a global show. This is a global show, with the headquarters from the Gulf region of the Middle East of the world. It spreads across to Africa, the United States of America, North America, Europe, Asia, China, and everywhere. All diasporans, all people of various colors are watching the show. For that matter, I greet you all wherever you are, and I appreciate the level of support you are giving the show all this while. If it happens to be your first time of engaging with me on this video, please do well to hit the subscribe button and touch the notification bell for me, and do well to spread the good news by telling a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe to the channel. And the subscribers are coming, but still we want more. Please do well to hit the subscribe button, because with the clout and pedigree that we have on this channel, we deserve more than the subscribers we are getting. And we are getting, I'm not saying we are not getting. Thank you very much for it. Please do well to spread the news and let others also subscribe to the show, because of course you are a lover of the channel. You want the channel to go places, and for the channel to go places we need more subscribers, because you need the people, the majority of people, to push the channel. The channel is doing well, I know, from our management, we know, and we've seen the rating, but we need more subscribers to push the channel. For viewers who are doing the viewing excellently, we need more subscribers also to push the channel. Why don't you subscribe if you are viewing the channel? Because I've observed that the viewership of the channel is 5 to 7 times the kind of subscribers we are supposed to pull. So do well to join the community. And in tonight's show, I'm going to review the Newcastle United versus Chelsea game. And already we are excited. We won the game at the St. James's Park for so many reasons. And it happens to be they've happened to be a boogie side for Chelsea. Newcastle United, they tend to worry Chelsea a lot, especially I remember during the days of Jose Mourinho, who traveled to Newcastle on several occasions without even getting win. And the wins that Jose Mourinho got as a result of coaching Chelsea at the St. James's Park were countable and can easily be counted. But Frank Lampard, on his second attempt, won yesterday and outplayed Newcastle by getting almost 82% of the possession. And kudos to Frank Lampard for putting out that brilliant performance out there yesterday. And another excellent performance yesterday, thus consolidating our title credentials. Though as title contenders, as I always say on my shows, you don't have to do the talking. Let the others also do the talking for you. But let your football on the field do the talking, and that is what Chelsea is exhibiting now. And Chelsea outplayed Newcastle, but we still lack sharpness in front of goal as a result of so many chances that Timo Werner unfortunately missed. And if you happen to see the scoreline as 2-0, you will be deceived into thinking that, you'll be deceived into thinking that the game was a close one. No, it wasn't a close one. Chelsea had bossed the game, the possession from the start to the end. And so Chelsea deserve more than the 2 goals that we got. But we are happy for different reasons, not necessarily that we couldn't add to our tally of the 2 goals. The reason, as I always highlighted, playing at the St. James's Park is a difficult venue. And then Timo Werner made up for his misses in the game by creating another chance and earning another assist for Tammy Abraham to consolidate the game for Chelsea and then put the game beyond the reach of Newcastle United. And so many people thought that the game is going to be a difficult one as a result of the reason being that we are back from the international break once again. And as you are all aware, most of our players traveled to their respective national teams. And so there was so many elements of fatigue and tiredness running into our squad. But one positive element of building a football squad, and when your squad excuse me, when your squad is gelling and playing to perfection, you see it from the works you are doing. Because Frank Lampard, I'm talking about the gelling of the squad and the improvement in the teamwork, because Frank Lampard has worked with this set for close to several weeks now, and so they are getting used to playing with each other, getting used to playing with each other, right? And so when even as you are aware, prior to this encounter, they came back from the international break, they barely even trained before the game, but because the chemistry of during the training was there, they had to put it to perfection during the match. You see how positive team building effort works. Because prior to the start of the season, Frank Lampard didn't spend so much time with the team, and so there wasn't an element of composure and teamwork running through the squad, whereby so now the team plays in the sense that when even Timo Werner dashes to the left hand side, Hakim Ziyech could easily close his eyes and give him a pass. You see, and when even Reece James dashes to the other end, he can easily find Ben Chilwell at the other end of the field, at the other end of the wing play of the field, to get him the ball when necessary if the pressure builds up on him. And so that's the positive level of teamwork, that team cohesion that Chelsea is building. Despite coming back from international break too tired, they were able to cement and consolidate their game on the Newcastle United. And then let me give you my ratings for the game. And as you are aware, most of the players did well and had positive ratings. And then with only Kedzuma getting average, meaning nobody flopped. Nobody flopped. And those who came in the second half, Emerson Palmieri, they barely had time to be assessed. And so I wouldn't assess them. They are NA, not applicable in this level of assessment. And hence, kudos to the boys and Frank Lampard for winning that. But for ratings, Edward Mendy has positive once again. And in most cases, you see people saying that Edward Mendy in some games doesn't have much to do in the game. Let me tell you one secret of being a good goalkeeper. One secret of being a good goalkeeper is your ability to organize your defensive line and defensive network. And if you are able to organize your defensive line and defensive network well, and they are put in an effective manner, chances could hardly come at you. That is what Edu Mendy is doing. His ability to organize the defense well seems in some games not to create so many opportunities for the opposing side that Chelsea do play against. And so that is a hallmark of a good goalkeeper, and you could see the difference. I always try to make difference with his younger brother Kepa, because he's older than Kepa, I think 2 or 3 years or so. So with his younger brother Kepa, is that Kepa doesn't seem to know how to organize his defense, and so hence he will be getting pressure from the opponents. But Edward Mendy seemed to know how to organize his defense effectively well, hence escaping sometimes when the game is dull at the backyard of Chelsea. When I say dull, is that meaning Chelsea is pouncing the pressure on the opposing side, and the opposing side occasionally will come at Chelsea, and not that so much. Edward Mendy getting positive there. Reece James, positive performance. Benjamin Chilwell, positive performance. Rudiger coming in for Thiago Silva, positive performance. And a whole lot of some pundits were saying that because Thiago Silva is not going to play this game, Chelsea probably are going to be exposed at the back. But Rudiger defied that odds and came out absolutely strong with a star performance there. And then N'Golo Kante put in a man of the match performance once again. Kovacic, excellent. Mount, positive. Abraham, okay, that's positive. Werner, positive. And then Hakim Ziyech, impressive Hakim Ziyech, doing the crosses as usual. And then Timo Werner had the third goal ruled out for offside anyway, as a matter of record, let's put that across. He had a goal which I think was 50-50. The referee should have used his discretion to allow the goal to stand, but he disallowed the goal. And then Zuma had a positive performance, so he is the only person who had average. Nobody flopped, so no negative performance on the day. So let me do some screen display before I end the show. If this happens to be your first time of joining me, please do to hit the red subscribe button and touch the notification bell after hitting the subscribe button, and then spread the news. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to join the subscriber count and subscriber list, and then most importantly, share the program for as many viewers to also join the show. Do let me know in the comment box what you feel about the videos. So that's the score card and score line there. Chelsea 2, Newcastle 0. And I must honestly, I reserve a praise for Dalot, the goalkeeper of Newcastle. If not for him and some misses by Timo Werner, the score line would have been a walloping, maybe a 5-0 or 4-0 thrashing of Newcastle United. And as one journalist said in chronicle.co.uk, this game really didn't reflect, the scoreline didn't reflect the pattern of play on that faithful game, on that faithful day. And so it was one of those days that Newcastle were so lucky to be getting off the hook when Chelsea were pouncing on them with so many chances. And when Chelsea is moving with the ball towards Newcastle area, it almost always looked like Chelsea scoring. That's the kind of quality that Chelsea do possess. So that's the scorecard there. N'Golo Kante, they put in a man of the match performance there. Reece James, excellent player. Chelsea seem to be now be contesting for the best right full back position and the best left full back position in Reece James and Ben Chilwell. They are doing fantastic so far. And Tammy Abraham there coolly composed himself and scored the second goal for us to seal the 3 points. And Frank Lampard congratulating him at the end of the game, as you can see. The 2-0 scoreline for Rudiger, impressive performance there. Ben Chilwell, Tammy Abraham, Mason Mount, N'Golo Kante, Timo Werner. The King Mendy, he is our king. Edward Mendy is the goalkeeper there. Tammy Abraham running to celebrate his goal, and then the celebration of that goal there. Yeah, Tammy Abraham there. So with this performance, looking forward to the Champions League game against Rennes in France, start the Rennes in France, and then hopefully over the next weekend, the Premiership is going to be back again. And thank you very much for joining me in this show, and I do appreciate your level of support you are giving me so far, and hopefully you will be joining my subsequent videos that I will be uploading on the show. Cheers, I love you all wherever you are. Bye-bye.